Down in Mansfield, they got dorm. It's the same thing because it's a close max spot too, so it's sales. But they got a special spot for mentally challenged people. I put it that, you know what I'm saying? People that's like, I mean, but not and no, because they don't just be like, they really don't be like just retarded. They be like, they be smart as fuck, but like they shit just be so fucked up because sometimes it be their case, sometimes it be just them being who they is, but they be smart as fuck. So sometimes they don't need to be in that pod, so they'll take them out and put them in population. So one dude, black dude, they came, got him, and first he was my bunkie, my cellie, and I was like, man, I don't want to sell. I knew him, you know what I'm saying? So this is how I got out of being dude's cellie, which is kind of funny, but it ain't funny. Now when you got your cells, it's cells all downstairs and upstairs. There's two tiers. There's a tier here and a tier there. You got two showers over here on that side. Then you got two showers over here on that side. And then it's the same thing upstairs. Same thing. You got two showers and two showers. So you could take a shower in the morning when you get up. Now, at that time, I'm washing clothes, but in there, washing clothes is a great job because you're getting paid. I'm getting paid to do your shit. If you don't pay me, I don't wash your shit. You just gotta wait for the next motherfucker to come on. But my customers, I'm washing their shit and getting it to them. You know what I'm saying? Getting them right. So anyway, so I'll get out the door first crack because I got to get in the what you call it room. So I come back to get my shit out of the cell to take into the laundry room, and this motherfucker is naked from head to toe in front of the sink, bird bathing. My first instinct was, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I just slammed the door. Boom! Excuse me, real hard. And I walked back into the laundry room. So the CO come up. He was good. He was a good dude. He was a good dude. So he came up and he was like, damn, what's wrong, bro? What's wrong? I was like, man, dude can't be in my cell, you know, doing that shit. That's just nasty. You know what I'm saying? You brush your teeth, we brush our teeth in there. You standing in front of the motherfucking sink, asshole naked, balls all in the dick all in the motherfucking sink. I'm like, motherfucker, what kind of shit is you on? So unit manager come in that day, and they was gonna move him back over to the pod where the crazy people be, the mentally challenged people be, but they didn't. A cool older white dude was like, shit, he can come bunk with me. You know what I'm saying? So my homeboy, that was his bunkie, came down to my cell, and my bunkie went up to his cell. So at that time, you could still smoke in the joint, cigarettes. A lot of motherfuckers, if you had tailor mades, you was rich. You know what I'm saying? Or you gambled, but if you had tailor mades, you was good. A lot of motherfuckers smoke roll ups, buglers, and kite. They smoke that. Ugh. Oh my god. But so you see a lot of motherfuckers smoking roll ups. So dude smoked, but he chain smoked. That was another thing that was an issue. I didn't smoke, so I didn't want it in my cell. I definitely don't want you in my cell because I don't smoke. You know, I'd rather be with a motherfucker that don't smoke than I ain't got to worry about smelling that shit all night. So he was a chain smoker. So he goes up to dude's cell. He was there for about 2 days, and dude see like this dude is fucked up. He don't need to be out here. Like he need to be over there. You know what I'm saying? In the crazy people dorm. So he didn't talk much, but he did. You know what I'm saying? He would say shit, and you could tell he wasn't retarded or nothing. He was just fucked up in the head, had certain issues. So the motherfucker, I guess the old dude, he wasn't that old. I mean, I'm calling him old dude. At that time, he was old to me because I was only like 24, 25. You know, I was young. And dude was like 40, almost. You know what I'm saying? He was older. So I guess he had went upstairs and grabbed one of his cigarettes out of his box and came back downstairs and was about to light it and smoke it. So we about to go up because it's count time. Now you got two you got morning count, which is lunchtime. Then you got afternoon count, which is like 4:30 ish, 5 somewhere in there. Then go to dinner. Then you got evening count. We on afternoon count. So he's standing in front of us, in front of the ice machine. The white dude, the bunkie, standing in front of the ice machine, and dude come downstairs, and he like, "Hey man, did you take one of my cigarettes?" So dude was like, "Did I take one of your cigarettes?" He was like, "No man, I got my own shit. I don't need to take your damn cigarette." He was like, "I'm missing a cigarette, man. I had 3. Now I only got 2. You took one of my cigarettes." So dude looking at dude like, "What the fuck?" So we was like, "Hey man, I ain't take your cigarette, but here you can have this one." He was like, "I don't want that one. I want mine. I want the one that you took from me." So dude, like, his dude's trying to stand around and tell him, like, "Hey man, he ain't take your cigarette." But the whole time, this motherfucker's standing there with the shank in his, like, you got on blues in there, like, so he's standing there with a shank strapped to his shit. This motherfucker kept saying, "I want mine. I don't want that cigarette. I want my cigarette. Give me my cigarette back." He was like, "Man, just here, just take this cigarette." So his dudes around him trying to tell him, like, "Here, man, you can have this cigarette." You trying to give him cigarettes. "You can have this cigarette." Man, next thing you know, it was like slow motion. I don't know where the fuck it came from. That motherfucker, it was like a superhero shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, seriously, like it just appeared, like out of the shit. He got on state pants. Oh, that motherfucker, it just came up out the motherfucking pants. And that motherfucker was about that long. It was a nice little size. Yeah, about six inches. Nice little size. Came up out of that motherfucker, and he stuck that whole motherfucker in this dude's gut. He stabbed that dude like 7 or 8 times before they got to him. Now his dudes that was around him trying to get cigarettes, once they seen him pull that motherfucker out and go shack out, shack out, shack out, shack out, shack out, we was all downstairs, bro. We was like me and you sitting here kicking it, and like a motherfucker just come out and just be like, bam, 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 and stab a motherfucker standing over there. So we was all like, what the fuck? Dude, man, they got him out the dorm, but it took like 7 or 8 of them motherfuckers to get him down. He had that I just said retarded, I hate to say that, but he had that retarded strength, bro. And he it took like 7 or 8 of them motherfuckers to get him down. Now, at the same time, when you get into shit like that, as soon as they start fighting, they say lockdown. So, because you can't be out there like that on that kind of shit. They like lock the fuck down. And if you just standing there looking, your ass going with him. You know what I'm saying? And then 9 times out of 10, they're gonna beat your ass when they get you in the hole. So it's best for you to lock your ass down when they say lockdown, because 10 or 12 of them motherfuckers come in your cell, bro, and you handcuffed, because when they open that gate, They open the gate. That shit real. I know people be seeing that shit on TV. They be like, man, that shit ain't real. And they tell you to turn your back and put your hands behind your back and put them cuffs on you. They do that shit for real. So dude ended up he I think he died instantly because he hit that motherfucker. He hit all up in his gut. He hit that motherfucker, man. And but the thing that tripped me out, it was over a fucking roll up cigarette. A roll up, bro. Them things cost like at that time, it was like 98 cents a pack. He was but he was my bunkie. They first put that motherfucker in. I'm like, man, I'm not bunking with this motherfucker. I seen it as soon as they brought that motherfucker in there. I seen it. I don't want to be sleeping. You got bunk beds. I'm on the bottom bunk. I don't want this motherfucker up on top. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what that motherfucker up there thinking. Like, yeah, I'm about to stab this motherfucker. He took my dinner. Man, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what that motherfucker thinking. Well, I ain't think, ooh, that's a B. Oh, yeah. Okay. But yeah, so shit like that, bro, that's some fuck shit. That's about all I'm telling on that.